Hello and welcome back. Okay, this one we don't want to show. So I'm going to show you how to export that. That was just a test, trying to make sure I knew what I was doing somewhat. I did create like a link, and I don't know if it's going to work for you. This is going to be the Facebook advertising, so I think it should work, but of course, like you need to make sure you have access to the Facebook ads to view the expenses. And if you don't, please let us know and somebody will try to get that for you. So basically, the links aren't really working for me. I don't know why, but should be able to just click it, but I'm just copy and pasting it in the browser anyways. So this should bring right up into the Boost Media Ads Manager. And then it should go directly into Jeremy Buendia because we do work with a lot of different clients with Facebook advertising. So there's, in other words, more than one uh, account that we manage. So here we need to change a couple things so we can get a good expense report. First thing, we'll just put lifetime and then for the period, and then we need to go to breakdown, and we want to know like the expenses by day, right? So shoot, where are we at? By time, and then click that, and then you'll click day, and so that should get you like a breakdown from the lifetime of this account and break it down by day. And so like as soon as you're done with that, then you should be able to just export that. We'll just save it as an XLS. We'll wait for the magic to happen here. Probably takes it a little while to break down the data and compile it into a Excel spreadsheet. But as you can see here, like reporting starts and reporting ends are all the same dates. And not that I've ever tried this before, but logic would tell me, I put insert copy cells. I want to just insert a row or a column. Um, like if I take this minus this, and as I've shown before, these are just numbers, right? Except the only thing is this is going to put the first of January 1st of 1900. So uh, I'm just going to convert it to a number. It should be 0, right? Like all these should be 0, and it looks like it's so. Like if I shift it, or put this by greatest number first, there's no number there, and there's no number with the lowest first. So all these dates in essence are correct. Um, so um, here what we need to do is, after we've downloaded this report, of course, we need to put it into this section, expense type. As before, it's going to be expense, but for now, let's just add in the description. So, and then this is the amount spent. So let's just go ahead and add that in. Now, there's going to be a lot of them that just say 0, right? But they're not all like that. Like, if I sort my data Z to A, you see we have some numbers. So, is there anything specific that we can put in here? Doesn't look like this is all. Okay, yeah, this one here, campaign name, could be our description. So put that there. quantity is just going to be 1. Oh, remember, you always got to put 2 of them and then highlight them so it doesn't think that we're wanting to increment. And then the rate is just going to be the amount spent. A lot of zeros, and in theory we could probably just take the zeros out, like they don't really do much for us, and it equals this times this, and well, they're all number 1, so it could just essentially just put equals the rate. It's like 8,000 rows, so I'm gonna, like, as soon as we get done with this, I'm gonna take out like the $0 items because it just doesn't really help us. So, like, we need the date, right? So we'll add that in. We'll go ahead and get the week ending equals int that plus VLOOKUP, and it's the text of this DDD table array VLOOKUPs, day of the week ending, F4, number 2, false. We should be good to go. I hit enter, and yeah, looks good. Put that in, go to the end. Usually at the end will tell you when. Okay, so category is advertising. We do have like a little bit of Google advertising, so we'll put that under the category of advertising, but very small. But with that said, we are in the process of getting some Google advertising, so this will definitely be good. So we'll just put Facebook as the subcategory. So these are all going to be the same for this, so we'll put that. Expense type is to expense, and it should just be revenue/expense. Description, I think we're done. Like I said, there's just too much freaking data here, so I'm just going to take it, sort it by the total, and I just did. And oh yeah, shoot, one thing we do need to do is we need to make sure this is expanded. I almost forgot about that. So yeah, it looks good there. So you can see, like, now we got the actual totals at the bottom, and it's probably actually, I think, going to be easier if we sort this instead Z to A, because I can just like find the end and then delete the data a lot quicker with just like deleting, like highlighting it and just hitting delete. So here's the first 0. So we'll go all the way to the bottom there, delete this all, and it's good. Now you could tell that you got the right amount if you want to hit Alt equals here, and it'll auto sum it all the way up to row 5, which is correct because this is row 4 here. So you have, like, let's just put that in a decimal number with a comma separator. So you can see we've spent 29,000 in advertising, which is quite a bit. And that is correct, 29,967.50. They are an exact match, so that's good data here. So yeah, I think we're pretty much all done here. Like, that's pretty much it for this one. So next video we will probably do the expenses for Jeremy Buendia. So I will see you then, which are from the income statement. Just to add a little thing towards the end there. Take care.